Good morning everyone. Today we'll discuss about the taxonomy. Yes student, what is taxonomy? Taxonomy is the branch of science that deals with the classification of living organisms. Means all the living organisms are categorized into taxonomic categories student, and those all taxonomic categories are known as taxon. And this topic help us to categorize the living organisms, and with the help of that categorization we can easily identify the particular living organism that from where it belongs. Like there are the different taxonomic categories student, and all those taxonomic categories are known as taxon. Taxon means group student, group of living organisms, and all the living organisms are arranged into these 7 categories student. First is species. It is the smallest group of the living organism that can interbreed with each other. And if we speak about the human classification, then we belong from sapien. Sapien is our species, and all the sapien can interbreed with each other. After the sapien, there is the group of species student. That group of species is known as genus, and genus having living organism means the living organism that are found in the genus, they have their common ancestor. Like if we speak about the genus student, then our genus is Homo, and with the help of this genus and species we can give the scientific name or the zoological name to the human. And what is our zoological name? It is Homo sapien. After the genus student, there is the group of genus, and that group of genus is known as family. And if we speak about the family student, then our family is Hominidae. Hominidae is human family, Hominidae. So you will learn it. After the family student, there is order. Order means the group of family, means it has the different families in it, means order covers the different families. And if we speak about our family, then our family is order is primates. Our order is primate student, means it is the group, order is the group of the family, and our group of the family is primate, means our order is primate student. After the primate, there is the class. Class is the group of order student, means it covers the different orders in it. And if we speak about the orders, then we are mammals. Now what are the mammals student? Mammals have the mammary glands in them, means the milk producing gland. Means all the female of the mammals have the mammary glands. And what is another specific thing that they have? They give birth to their young ones, means they are viviparous in nature. So mammal is our mammalia, is our class. So what is the class? Class is the group of order. After this, there is P for phylum, D for division. The group of the class of animal is known as phylum student, and the group of class of plant is known as division. If we speak about our phylum, then our phylum is Chordata. What is our phylum? It is Chordata. Chordata is the group phylum of human student. Chordata. Next is kingdom. If we speak about the kingdom student, it is the largest group, or it covers the different living organisms, and our kingdom is Animalia, and plants kingdom is Plantae student. So kingdom, our kingdom is Animalia, and it is about the hierarchy of classification, in which first we cover the smallest group, and after the smallest we come to the increasing of the numbers of the group, and in the last we get the largest group of the living organism. And what is it? It is kingdom. Kingdom is the largest group and species is the smallest group of the living organisms. So it is about the taxonomy and taxonomic categories. In our next segment, we will read about the taxonomic aids. Thank you very much and have a pleasant day. Yes, student, now we will discuss about the taxonomic aids. What are the aids, student? Aids. Taxonomic aids are the places or the tools or the devices or the specimens or the papers, preserved papers, from which we classify the living organisms. So in your book there are some taxonomic aids are given. Those all taxonomic aids we will discuss today. First is herbarium. Now what is herbarium, student? It is the file, particular file, and that file have the different papers. On those paper there is the collection of pressed and dried and preserved plants. Means pressed, dried or preserved plants are collected on the paper in the herbarium, and those all papers are labeled with the scientific name, and with this those all papers are arranged systematically, from which we can easily classify the plants. So especially this taxonomic aid, herbarium, helps us to classify the plants. So herbarium is the taxonomic aid that help us to classify the plants. Next is botanical gardens. Now with the help of this botanical garden you can understand. Botany means the subject from which we study about the plant, and botanical garden means the garden that help us to classify the plants. In this, student, in the botanical garden, all the plants or the trees are labeled properly with their scientific name. And in our India, the botanical garden that are famous, first is IBG. IBG means India Botanical Garden, and it is situated in Kolkata. Next is NBG. NBG means National Botanical Garden. It is situated in Lucknow. So if we visit this garden, this botanical garden, then we can easily categorize or we can easily identify the different plants with their scientific name or with their taxonomic category. Next is museum, student. Now what is museum? Museum is the place where the plants and animals are preserved in the different forms. Like the plants or the animals, they are kept as specimen, or the mammals are kept as whole their body, and that their skin is filled with the stalks and straws, student. And in the museum, the animals are kept as fossil, student, as fossil means their body remaining is kept. Like there are some specimens are kept in the museum, and with the help of those specimens we can easily study about them, we can know about them, and those specimens are labeled properly with their name, and those specimens have a particular chemical, student, and that chemical is known as formaldehyde. Especially snake and earthworm, they are kept, or leech, most of the specimen are kept in the form of a glass pot, and that glass pot is filled with the formaldehyde. Next is zoological park, student, zoological park, and zoological park is also known as zoo. It is the place, student, where the animals are kept artificially, means all the facilities are provided to them manually, means they don't have the natural habitat, they are kept artificially, or artificial surrounding they are kept, and their particular part where are they kept, that particular part have their scientific name or all the information related to them. So with the help of that we can also categorize, means with the help of the zoological park we can categorize the animals. With the help of museum we can categorize the animals and the plants. With the help of the botanical garden we can categorize, or we can classify the plants, student. And with the help of the herbarium we can also preserve the plant, student, and we can know more about the plants. So these are the taxonomical aids from which we classify the living organism, or we can study more about the living organism, especially plants and animals. So now you will do all the question answer of this lesson. Now I have completed this chapter, so try to cover this. Thank you very much and have a pleasant day.